Hello. Hi, everyone. Happy Sunday. Thanks for being here. I do have some guests with me today, but let's see who's here. Can y'all see the chat?
I cannot. I'm looking.
Go to the chat. Now go to comments.
Okay.
There you go. That's all the
Yes,
chat.
I see it.
Right, but then I don't see what's
No, you can't see both. You can't see Jim and the chat.
Oh, okay. So how's everyone doing? I don't see Lee here. Lee normally sets up the snack table and the drinks.
Yeah.
I know. I don't see him in the chat. I just scrolled up to the top. But I do see a lot of other folks here. Hey, John. And y'all let us know if you can hear us and see us and if everything's okay. I want to make sure there's no echoes or anything. So let us know. So John's here. Sarah and Billy. Hey, Billy. Hope you're feeling okay. Baby Cakes is here. Hey. And Katie, Diamonds and Washi. Cheryl. Lee got us all set. I know I don't see Lee. Hopefully he's okay. We're just so used to seeing him first in here. Let's see. Hey, Joe. And another Cheryl. Ethan and Debbie Rice. Hey, Debbie.
Debbie.
Yep, Bevy's here.
Hi,
She said
Bev.
she's excited for today's announcement. Let's see. We've got Sophie, the Diamond Help Desk.
Hi, Sophie.
Yep, Kim, Renee, Debbie. Y'all probably recognize so many of these names. Marcia and Irene. Thank you to everybody. And if I missed anyone, I'm sorry. And Jennifer's here. Michelle. Happy Sunday to you too. And Susan's here. She's working and lurking. Oh, you're on your last section of a mystery painting. Awesome. Hey, Elise. We got Elisa here. And Mary Ann. Lots of excitement here. I know, y'all. I wonder what's going to be announced.
Gee, what
I
could have all
know.
three of us together, right?
I know. And we all have these hats on, which is... Lexi's here. Hey, Lexi and Kay and Heather. Hey, Rebecca. Lisa D. Pam. Yeah, you just did a collab with Pam, right? Kara?
Pam Diamond Paintings?
Yeah.
No, but we're planning a collab.
Oh, okay.
We did. I'm thinking Pam Diamond Paintings. I've got that on the brain. Yes, we just finished Dakotathon. Yes. We
Okay.
Did. Sorry.
I don't think I've seen Pam in my chat before.
Yay.
So welcome. Okay, yes, Jade's here. Thank you, Jade. Yes, thank you to all my mods. Because we might have a few more people in here than normal because we are announcing something, I asked a group of my mods, people that I can trust, to kind of help me welcome everybody in, answer any questions you might have, put up links, anything like that. So, but yes, before I say hello to everybody else, so I just wanted to say welcome to my guests. Of course, you see Kara, the principal painter. She's here. And then next to her, that was a surprise guest. We have Brandy. Hi. Mystery of Diamonds. And then we also have Alyssa, the diamond painting accountant.
Hello.
So yes, I've got all my backup here today. Yes, let's see who's here. Nancy, hey Nancy, and Kat C, Jennifer Claire. Oh, Jennifer, I finished my Eternal Companion Mermaid today, y'all. I have a finish.
All right.
Yeah, we moved my fan. But yeah, I just finished it a couple hours ago. So got it done, got to finish.
Ooh, I have that
Feels
one in my
good.
stash.
Yeah. It was really pretty. Really confetti heavy though, but very pretty. Hey
Okay.
Courtney, good to see you. And Tammy Short's here. Cooter, is Vern here? Hey Vern. Who else, y'all? There's so many people. Oh my gosh. Jennifer White. Hey Troy, good to see you. Oh, there's so many folks here. Hey French Knot.
Think people are a little excited, Shay.
I know, and Robin's here. I just want to say hi to everybody, but thank you to everybody that's here. I see everyone. A lot of people are going to be multitasking. That's awesome. Oh, and you're watching Naked and Afraid. Heather is. Hey, Karen. And Cheryl Lynn's here. Shay's late. I know, y'all. We were putting on our hats. So I got so sunburnt yesterday. I don't know if y'all can see. It's really, really bad. Y'all, look. Kara, look at this.
Oh my God.
Oh, Shay. Do you have
Yeah.
allergies?
I don't have any aftercare stuff. I need to get some after sun stuff.
Yeah.
If you
I got so bad. I took my daughter and two of her friends to the beach, which it's actually just a lake. It's a man-made beach that they made out of one of the edges of a lake that we have near us. And we were out there all day. And I put sunscreen on and everything, but I still got really burnt. Yeah. So I'm sorry we were late. I wasn't sure if I could wear the hat. And Kim's here. All right, y'all. We have 143 people in here so far.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
Wow.
I don't even know. I don't even know how to begin. I guess I can start from the beginning. So, I've attended a couple of events in the past, and I was I had a great time at them, and I thought, I've been in the community for a few years now, and I thought, what's like my calling? What's like the next thing that maybe I want to do, either for the channel or for the community or both, or, I just didn't know. I had a thought come over me that maybe it would be fun to add another retreat into the mix. So I asked a couple of my friends, and we created a committee. We do have one other committee member that's not here. She's in the chat though, but she's new to us, and that is Katie, Diamonds and Washi. Yes, so Katie is joining us. So between the four of us, we're going to put on a retreat. That's the big announcement. And the name of the retreat is Crafters Paradise 2024. Yes. It is mermaid themed. So that's why Kara got these really cool hats for us. We've got some great people here in the committee. That Alyssa is an accountant, obviously. She's our number cruncher. She's keeping us on task. Kara has been to many retreats in the past. She's just a huge part of this community. She's got her pulse on things. And I thought, and then of course, Katie, she knows what's going on around here. So I thought if we have these people get together, we'd put on a really, really good retreat. So that's where we're at. I know y'all probably have questions about dates and location and all that. Is there anything else, Alyssa or Kara, that I need to add before we get into more details?
We're just really excited and already planning. And kudos to, Alyssa is like uber organized. Like, I'll think of something and she'll go, way ahead of you, Kara. And I'm like, wow, okay. I'm just not going to worry.
She's awesome.
I have a spreadsheet for just about everything.
She does.
That comes from accounting. I had to get certified as a Microsoft Excel expert in school.
Okay.
And so I know the ins and outs of Excel, and anything I need, I go to a spreadsheet for it.
No, it's awesome. And Alyssa, so I had been wanting to do a retreat, but I was trying to find someone to join me because I knew I couldn't do it by myself. And we were at dinner one night, and I talked about the retreat, and she's like, nonchalantly was like, oh, I'll do it with you. I was like, what? Are we doing a retreat? It was just kind of a pie in the sky dream. I didn't know if it was going to come to fruition or how it would all come about and where, when, how, and all the things. But we found a location. So I guess I'll just start by kind of getting everybody some information. And then during this live, Alyssa is going to be popping in the registration form. Okay. We were trying to decide as a committee what would be the best way to announce and kind of spread the word so everyone kind of gets, because it's first come, first serve. And how would be a good way of announcing it to where a lot of people could find out all at once.
Did you see what Cheryl said in the chat? She said Alyssa had most of it planned at dinner that night.
Right? I know.
I did. I had
so true. She is on top of things, and she's never even been to a retreat. And Alyssa's she's got that young energy, and she's just like on top of things. She is on top of it. So
I'm going to a retreat. That's why I said I'd do it with you, is because I hadn't been to one, but I want to go to one. And so I was like, what better way to get to go to one than help plan it and be there? Well, I'm doing that. Plus I got into the Lone Star retreat in September. So
that's right. Yeah. So it is a Texas retreat because all three of us are located in Texas. And then we've got Katie, who's in California. So it is in Temple, Texas. And it will be in 2024. The dates are May 30th through June 2nd. So those are the dates. It will be chock full of swag bag with all the goodies, shirts, you name it. We're really trying to put, we did talk about classes, and and again, all the details haven't been worked out yet. But I think we're going to maybe not offer classes for our specific retreat. What else am I forgetting, y'all?
T-shirts will be made. Social events will happen.
Meals, of course, are included.
Yeah. Meals. It's just like any other retreat. Your lodging, your food, all of that is, included. Yes, it is first serve. Sorry. Do you want to tell Shay how many people?
Yeah. So we do have 30 the retreat location that we picked is can only sleep 30 people. And this is our first retreat to host. So I thought, let's start off with, maybe we can find a bigger place next year. So there are 30 people. There's 30 slots. Now, the three of us take up 3 of them, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then Katie. But yes, 30 people total.
Can I jump in? I know somebody had asked, I think it was last week, Shay, in your live, somebody was asking if they could like get a hotel room in town and then just come out during the day. For safety reasons, the building is restricted. It's not meant to hold more than 30 at any one point in time. So we're not going to be able to have people find their own housing and then just come out for the retreat. It's like the building capacity is 30 people.
Now, there will be a wait list if we do hit that 30. And I will tell you from personal experience, I'm about to go on the Great Lakes retreat on Wednesday of next week. And I was on the wait list for a very, very long time. And I thought there's no way, because I was way far down on the wait list. Y'all, things happen. And plans change. So don't be discouraged if it does fill up. Please get on the waiting list if you're interested, because we will definitely be going through that wait list. Yep. Also,
of who signs up. It's
it just first come, first serve. We're just going to go. And yeah, now we were going to be we want, folks that want to come. So we're going to be not pretty strict, but we're going to be hard and fast as far as the payments are concerned.
Yes.
We're going to expect payment. And of course, there's a payment schedule and everything. But yeah, it's coming. So, but I do want everybody to consider though, because I think sometimes people don't think, they think, okay, this is the cost that we're charging for the retreat, but they may not think about the total cost, like air, if you have to fly, all those other expenditures. Renting a car. So please consider that, because I know some people have had to back out in the past because they weren't really considering the big picture of like all the costs that could be involved. So I just want to make sure everybody has kind of thought about that, and how much it's going to cost or thereabouts. So before you do sign up.
And we are spreading out the payments.
Mm-hmm.
We are spreading it. We're not going to ask for a lump sum up front. There is a non-refundable $50 deposit immediately, just because we've got to get things going with the venue, with the catering and all that kind of thing. I want to get into this. But there will be a payment schedule to where you pay it out, so you don't have to spend all your money up front.
Right. Yeah, the payment. And I know this isn't for everybody. I know that not everybody can go to retreats, and but for those of you that are interested, I thought this would be a good way, to announce it for those that are interested. Yes, so there is an entry form. Do we want to put that in the chat, or how do y'all want to put the registration? I know people are probably going to leave to go fill out the registration form. But Alyssa, you do have that, right?
I do have it.
Yeah. And what will happen is when you fill out the registration form, you'll get a welcome letter once you pay that deposit. And Alyssa created all these things, and she's so good. There is a Facebook group that once you get into the retreat, it'll have all the information of we'll have Zoom calls and all that stuff. How much, Debbie? Is that something we want to talk about, you guys?
We can, just so people can plan.
Yeah.
If they have no idea how much it is before, then they don't want to pay $50, then find out, oh God, it's more than what I can.
On the registration form, it talks about the payments and it shows the total. But just so y'all know up front, it is $450 for the 4 days. And again, that's lodging, food, swag bags, all the things, T-shirts. Yeah. So that's when we say all inclusive, that's basically what it includes all those things.
Yeah.
And of course, tons and tons. Yes, USD. Thanks, Bev. And thank you to all my moderators, answering everyone's questions. It's in Temple, Texas. Yep.
Okay, so do we want Alyssa to pop it up in the chat?
I guess. Are you ready, Alyssa?
Google form. I don't know.
Thank you, Victoria. She said that's a fair price. I appreciate that. We really did try to
Did not work.
look at other retreats, look at what was offered. We're definitely going to, we don't want it to go, it's not going to be extravagant, but it's not going to be low budget. We're just trying to find a happy medium so everyone has, will have a really good time crafting and getting to meet people they've never met. I'm excited. I'm so excited.
I'm so excited for this.
I know. I've already started gathering.
Oh, yes, Kim, bring your own wine. Of course, we're going to have a place that's BYOB. It had to have alcohol. You had to be able to drink there. Yes. So there alcohol, it's BYOB. You're allowed to drink there. Yes.
Just as long as you're not dancing on the tables, we're good.
That's right. Yes. Most of the time, it would be $100 per night alone for lodging. Yes, Jennifer, exactly. We do feel like it is a good price. Yeah. The closest airport, everybody wants to know.
Ooh, would that be San Antonio?
Yeah, so I did do some research, and I don't live near, I live about, is it 2.5 hours from us? About 2 hours. Hour and a half to 2 hours from where I am is where the retreat is.
2 hours and 20 minutes, I think.
So it's not my closest airport, but I did look and see what airports are closest. There are some smaller airports, some regional airports. I would recommend an international airport. That's just that's what I would recommend, but it's up to you. But if you want to do the closest international airport, that's Austin.
Austin, okay.
Austin. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
There's one in Killeen, but that's a regional one. There's one in Waco, but that's regional. So they're going to be the smaller airports. So it really depends on where you're going to be coming from. I'm sorry, Alyssa, did you have...
Houston's not the closest international airport?
No, I looked it up, and it said Austin. But yeah, please do your research, depending on where you're coming from. It's a small town. Temple's not huge. So it's not going to be real close. I mean, I don't know how far it is from Austin, but...
But there is a Buc-ee's close by, right?
There is a Buc-ee's on the same road that the retreat is on, the exact same road, and it's only like a mile away from where we're going to be staying. So you'll get a chance to see Buc-ee's if that's something you want. That would be fun to go do like a little Buc-ee's road trip.
Yes. As long as there's a Buc-ee's and a Whataburger, we're good.
Oh my.
Yes, that's right.
There is a Whataburger.
That's a good idea. Lily said maybe do a live event for us that can't make it. I hadn't thought about that component, you know? And if y'all have any questions, we can take down some notes if there's things because again, we're still planning. We just hit the year, it's a year away. So we want, so 80 miles from the Austin airport. Okay. Thank you, Susan. Okay. Yes. Buc-ee's field trip.
Okay. So this place must be more off of 35 than it is off of 45.
Did you look it up?
No, somebody just said that it's 80 miles from the Austin airport. So
yeah,
I
just looked.
35.
Okay.
Texas, and that one showed me a couple of for someone that's coming in, from Canada, let's say, or if you don't want to deal with a regional airport, you might want to do, one of the international airports. Let them know what the lodging may be, like how many to a bedroom. Okay. Alyssa, do you want to speak to that?
So, yes. So it's not set up hotel style. It's more set up community style. There's one bedroom that sleeps 3. There's 2 or 3 that sleep 4. And then there's one that sleeps 5 and one that sleeps 6. But everybody has their own individual bed. And then bathrooms, some of the rooms are connected via like a suite style bathroom. So it is more community style than it will be hotel style, if that makes any kind of sense.
Yeah, you'll definitely get to know people better.
Sounds like the accommodations when we were in Hamilton. The accommodations were very similar. There were 4 of us in a room, each had our own bed, shared a bathroom, whatever, but it was fine. It was fine. I mean, no one really sleeps at these things anyway.
Right, exactly. And I love having a roommate and having people, because like I said, Kara and I roommated at the last retreat, and I got to know her better.
Yeah.
I mean, you do become closer with people, and it's fun. I think it's like having a big sleepover. I love it.
The big crafting slumber party.
Yep,
okay.
Exactly.
So there's something I want to talk about that I just saw in the chat. Courtney Bentley, what if hubby lodges with you? So depending on how many husbands or men that sign up to come to the retreat, we're just going to have to look at that. I have no idea yet.
Yeah.
Not a clue.
We also will have an opportunity for vendors. We're going to have some vendor tables set up. So if there's someone that does sell something and they have a small shop and they want to sell it and they want to be a participant, that's an option too. We'll have like a vendor's table. So you can do that too.
Troy, I need you to clarify what you mean. Our form's co-ed. What does that mean?
Rooms.
Oh, rooms.
No.
Unless you're
No, the room's not going to, again, the rooming situation, we will have to work out as a committee, but no, the rooms will not be co-ed.
No.
You don't have to worry if you're a female, you're going to, no, that
No.
never happens. If I
No.
have wife sign up and they get in, we will figure out how to put them obviously in a room together. But if a male comes that is not married, we will either have them maybe room by themselves or figure out accommodations for that.
Yeah.
Well, we're going
to. Someone in the chat has actually been to the Rock and Retreat. They've been to where we're going to be going. Did you see that, Diana? And she said there's rooms upstairs and downstairs. And she said, but the stairs are steep. So it sounds like we have to be careful with stairs. So maybe if there's someone that doesn't feel comfortable doing stairs, we'll accommodate you and have you downstairs.
Yeah, if you have an issue on stairs, like we always say, if it's a medical thing, totally understand. If you just don't want to climb stairs, sorry, I really don't like climbing stairs, but I can. And if somebody has a medical, like Alyssa at this point, yeah, we will.
Hey, I am down to 1 crutch, and I get to start walking in regular shoes at physical therapy next week.
All right.
Very nice. Yeah, we'll definitely figure out the room situation once it gets closer. But just keep that in mind. If that's not something you're comfortable with, sleeping with having roommates, then it may not be the right retreat for you. So, Baby Cake said, put them on the couch. The men.
Yeah. You definitely don't have to worry if you're, come as, female. We're not going to. No, there is no we're not having any business at the retreat.
No, it's not that kind of retreat. No, no. Hey, Randy. Y'all, my girl's in here. I just had to say hi to her.
Hey, Randy. Butter.
Hello. First, she said I'm a klutz.
What about ADA access? Ooh, I need to.
That's a deep.
Pull up the website real quick. I know that on the inside, I don't think there's an elevator. But
no, I didn't. I don't think I saw an elevator.
As far as getting around, downstairs. It should be ADA accessible, but let me pull up their website real quick to see what I can find.
Yes, Cheryl, I can go over that with you real quick if y'all are curious about the payment schedule. So again, if you sign up today, there is a $50 registration fee, and then there'll be the first payment is due September 15th, then the next one is December 15th, and then the third one is April 2nd. And that'll get you to $450. Yeah, they're all broken out. But on the event registration form, it has that information on there. And yes, thank you, Sophie. You'll get a welcome letter. But yeah, what do y'all think? Is everyone excited? I am.
I've already started getting decorations. Alyssa keeps spreadsheets. I decorate everything.
Yes. And I'm helping with sponsorships because we are going to have a ton of drawings, giveaways, door prizes, swag bags with tons of things in them that a lot of generous companies have donated and have agreed to donate. So it's going to be a lot of fun, you guys.
Yeah, Shay's already contacted a lot of sponsors. And
yeah, all of us have. Yeah, everyone's kind of just broke. Yep.
Shay, people are, going, yes, I'll help, I'll do whatever, because she's built such great relationships with people in the community. So that'll be great. Yeah.
Yeah, we all bring a great help to it. And then, of course, I'm so excited Katie's going to be joining us too.
Yes.
Yes. Yes, we just announced there's going to be a crafting retreat. And if y'all are curious about other retreats, there's a really good Facebook group called Diamond Painting Retreats. And Ashley, AH Diamond Art, hosts that, and she's a moderator for it. And she did give a heads up about this live, and I was going to be giving her all the information. So that registration form will also be on that Facebook page. But it's got any other retreat information too that she finds out about. We wanted to have one central location because that was another thing that a lot of people will say, and I felt the same way when I first joined the community, is how do I find out about retreats? How do I get more information? And I wish there were more of them. Hopefully more people will, start doing them around the different parts of the country.
We would really appreciate you if you have a Facebook group or know of a group that you're in, and ask permission for the moderators on that particular Facebook group or whatever social media you've got. If you want to share the Google link so more people will find out about it, that's perfectly fine. Just if you're in a group, just make sure you ask the administrator for that group if you can post it or whatever their rules are.
Okay. Yeah. Pam just said she'd be interested in being a sponsor. Ooh, thank you. Thank you. Yes, if there's anybody else that has a small business that would like to get the names are going to be on the back of the t-shirts, and of course all your business cards and all the information that that we'd be giving out to participants would be in there. So if you want to get your spread the word for your small shop, it would be a great way to do that. So just let me know.
I'm also talking to Brammers. Brammers is my t-shirt place in Katy. We are going to have, they're going to do a banner also that's going to be professionally done with all of the businesses sponsoring. So that will be displayed at the retreat as well.
Yes. We're definitely trying to show our sponsors some love.
Yes.
Yes. Randy's right. Y'all better sign up quick. Only 30 spots will fill up fast.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you, Lexi. She put up Ashley's Facebook group for the retreats. Yeah.
Awesome.
And if y'all are hosting a retreat or know someone, just always let her know, because we're really trying to have a one place to put, all retreat information.
Okay.
Yes. So the total is $450. And I know some of you that have kids in school or that are teachers, I'm sorry, Texas schools will be out. And I was kind of looking at my kids' school schedule, and they will be out. But I know some folks will still be in school and they won't be able to make it. So I do apologize. I know the dates won't work for everybody, and I know it's hard. We get out. Well, we start August 9th, though. We start really, really early.
Yeah.
And then I know some other folks do. So we get out pretty early. Yep. So, Alyssa, you haven't put the form up yet, right?
I have not.
Okay. I didn't think so.
Yeah. Brandy's in Florida, and she barely makes it. She's barely out. By
okay. So barely. When's the last day?
Ours is, I think, for us, I think it's like the 28th to 29th.
Oh, it is the last. Okay.
When I say,
yeah, I think my kids get out about a week before the retreat. So I was cutting it close too, but I was like, I want to do it as soon as they get out, because I know there's other retreats too during the summer, and I didn't want to, get into those and have people have to choose which one they want to go to. I wanted to kind of spread it out.
Yeah.
And it's weird because your kids go back one day before ours do. Ours go back the 10th, August 10th.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
Fall break.
Wow. I'm
If
surprised.
y'all don't get a fall break, then that's probably why we have to go longer than y'all. But
Yeah. Hey, Joanna, thanks for being here. We were just announcing we're going to have a crafting retreat that we're hosting in May of 2024 here in Texas. The registration form has not gone up yet, but it will during this live. And then, there's 30 spots, and it's first come, first serve. So we'll just fill it up, and then there'll be a wait list if that happens. Yes, thank you, Katie. My moderators are awesome. Thank y'all so much. And for everybody, helping out in the chat, I really do appreciate it. Yes, it's called Crafter's Paradise. We had fun coming up with a name. We have I don't know if we should talk about it, but we have some other fun things. The logo's been created by somebody.
Mm-hmm. Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. Can I talk about that?
Please do.
Yeah, please do.
Okay, so Rose Prophet created our logo for the retreat. So it's beautiful. Thank you to Rose. She just did that out of the kindness of her heart just to help us out. And there could possibly be I don't know if we want to talk about that. There might be another component
Surprises.
that matches that. So we want there to be some surprises. But we really, really are trying to make it really fun and really cool. So, but it's our first one. So,
yeah.
But I'm about to go to one. So I'm going to be taking notes. I'm like, okay, what have I missed?
Shay and I will be huddled up together going, okay, do you like that? Yes. Okay, let's look at that. Okay.
Yes, exactly. So everyone's just answering questions. I just got here causing general confusion. No, you're not, Lee. Lee, you finally made it. I did see that you set out some wine, so I appreciate that.
Okay.
Yes, he got our table set up. Lee, everybody was asking for you at the beginning. They're like, where's he at? Oh, Kim said, wish I knew my calendar for the coming year and I don't yet. Oh, that's a bummer. Now, she's a teacher, and they do, what's it called? It's year-round schooling.
Round school. Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, we don't do that here.
We don't either.
We don't either.
Yeah. It'll be in Temple, Texas, Joanna. Yep. Some of the mods. Yep. Crafting space size per person.
Your reaction.
Alyssa, do you remember the size tables?
Each person gets their own 8-foot rectangular table.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
8 foot, you said?
Yep.
8 foot.
Wow.
So you can spread out. Just put all your stuff out. And it's not just diamond painting. You can bring any craft, anything you want. Yep.
Cool. Well, do we want Alyssa to?
I know a lot of people are like, where's it at?
There
Where's it at?
Exodus from the live, but do we want Alyssa to put up the registration?
I can.
She's waiting. She's like, I have the power. I'm waiting.
I've had it copied and pasted, just waiting to hit send for like the last 10 minutes.
I'm excited. I'm like, once this goes, it's officially on. Like it is. It is really happening.
I know. There's no backing out.
Nope.
I know. Do you think they're ready for it, or?
Are y'all ready?
I think they're chomping at the bit. Actually.
Okay. I think we've talked it up enough.
All right.
Okay. Are you ready?
Jade said 8 feet. That's 2 of me.
Jade. Poor little Jade.
What?
She's tiny. She said that's 2 of me, an 8-foot table.
Oh.
Okay. Everyone's saying ready. They're saying let's go.
They ready? All right.
All right.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Okay.
I'm looking. I just got chills, y'all. I have goosebumps.
There it is.
Oh my gosh. Okay. It's real. It's real.
It's happening. Oh,
Yep, it's happening.
Go.
Go, go, go. All right, y'all, it's out.
Now, Shay, if you have a mass exodus from your live, don't take it personally.
I know, it's okay. Maybe they can keep this open and open a new tab with that. I don't know. But no, if y'all need to leave, I totally understand.
I'm not so savvy, but yes.
No, I totally understand.
Oh, this is so fun.
I know. Whose idea was this to do it during the live? Was it Alyssa?
Maybe, I don't know.
It was.
Alyssa, because we were trying to figure out how we should announce it, when, where. And Alyssa's like, why don't we do it on your live? I'm just inviting myself on your live. I'm like, no, that's a great idea.
No. I specifically said I'm not trying to invite us onto your
That's-
live.
But the funny thing is, both of y'all have already been guests on my live, so why wouldn't I have you back? I mean, I love you, so yeah. Yes, thank you, Katie. Please give the team a chance to process registrations.
Yes.
And one thing about the registration, once we have a list of like the first 30, you will get an email from us. If somebody, I think most of the mods have the email address. If somebody will pop that up, you'll get a welcome email from that email address. That email address will have specific instructions on how to pay, and it'll have a link to the PayPal and a link to the Facebook group. Please do not share those links. Please do not share those links.
Yes, we do not want people paying that haven't made it into the retreat. It will confuse things and we'll have to be doing refunds. If you get that, that is specifically for you and only you. And again, we're asking for payment within 24 hours or else we will need to go to the wait list, because we know that there will be people on the wait list. And, again, we're not trying to be hard-nosed about this, but we've got to get stuff in order. And, if we don't have payment within 24 hours, we'll just have to go to the wait list. And it's not us trying to be mean. It's just we're trying to get things in order.
Mm-hmm. Yes, Randy, you asked. She said, "Am I the worst mod ever? Is there a Facebook page yet?" There will be for the folks that get in for information. So they'll have that information if
Yes, private Facebook group.
Thank you, Jade. She's like, remember, you need to pay $50 now. Yep. Yes, and I'm sorry, y'all. I know this whole live so far has been retreat related, and if you're not interested in the retreats, please forgive us. We just thought this would be a good avenue to do it.
And guys, remember, you're not paying your $50 when you're filling out the Google form right now. That is just to say, I want to come. When you get your email saying, okay, congratulations, you've gotten into the 30 slots, that's when we'll give you the link to the PayPal to make your payment. So
yeah, I didn't even put the PayPal link or any instructions on how to pay via PayPal in the registration form for that reason.
So if you don't see it on the Google form, that is why we purposely didn't put it there.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Terry. She said, I know off topic, but Shay, your diamond painting looks great. Thank you. I was so excited to hang it up for y'all today because I just finished it today.
Where is it?
People, okay, so
Sorry, it's little.
I know it's not very big. It's like way back there. It's so craftably.
I meant it's little on my screen. Okay.
Oh.
Because you're in a little window. So,
yeah.
Oh, I like it. Yes.
Yeah, it turned out really good. Yeah, and if there's people that want to, hop a ride, catch a ride with each other that are traveling, hopefully we can, that'll all get worked out. But yeah.
And I do want to just hopefully make everybody feel better. Even though I am like Kara said earlier, I'm the one that's trying to make sure we're still on budget and I'm doing all the stuff with the money. I do want to say I am not the only one that has access to it. Shay and Kara both also have access to the PayPal account where the money where y'all will pay. So it's not just one person. There is a system of control and accountability there. It's not just me that has access to it.
Yes, and if there's more people, Alyssa, if there's more people that want to host retreats, please do. I wish there were more of them, and I wish we could go bigger. But maybe next year, if this one works out, then we can go find I will tell you, there's not a lot of places that host a lot of people.
It was so hard.
It's hard.
Shay, you and I found some in the DFW area that their max capacity was 12.
Mm-hmm.
Or they're crazy expensive for the ones that do host a lot of people. Like they're, and it's, at that point you almost have to do a hotel if you start getting more than 30 people.
The camp that I used to work at, Shay, that we had talked about possibly doing it at, they are up to now, I think $140 per room, per person per room per night.
See, we can't do that.
That is just lodging. That does not include meals. They charge for meals on top of that.
Yeah. Too expensive.
Yeah. Well, and the thing is, the cost, as all of you know from making trips to the grocery store, the cost of food right now, and the cost of everything is just really.
Oh yeah.
And so we tried to keep this as economical as possible, but still give you a good experience.
Color and check with Joanna. It's not a hotel. It's not really an Airbnb either. It's almost like from the pictures that I've seen, it's almost like the downstairs area is set up almost like a convention center. It's got a large craft area, but they also have a full-size kitchen and some common areas. And then most of the lodging is upstairs.
If y'all go to their website, they actually have a really cool YouTube video of, I think, the owner walking through the place, and someone's behind her taking, with their camera, and she gives you a tour of the entire place, and it's really, really cool. Once I saw that, I'm like, okay. But it's very, like I said, it's one big building. The rooms are all there. There's a big crafting room down below, and it's just, And then, there, of course, there's a kitchen, and...
that's what I'm saying. For a lot of people.
Oh, Mary Ann, she said, where can I get the hat? Kara, you got these off Temu, right?
Oh, Temu. Shameless plug for Temu. Yes.
Yes.
Somebody
type in mermaid. Someone asked Shay if they paid, let's say they pay the $50. The $50 is non-refundable, and they make one more payment, and then they decide they can't go. Would they get that money back? Yes.
The first payment, yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Anything above and over the $50. Now, we are going to have a discussion, because as we get closer to the retreat, there's a drop dead. There's going to be a drop dead date when you can't back out and get your money back, because again, we have to plan, and we have to pay venues. We have to pay, people for doing different things for the retreat, and we can't get our money back. So there will be a drop dead date. And again, we will come up with that date that we will
I have that date.
That's it.
I have a date for that, actually.
Of course you do.
Yep, of course she does.
February 1st.
She's so organized.
February 1st.
February 1st. Drop dead date after February 1st. The money you have put in, you cannot get back. So
even if someone else replaces you?
We haven't decided that yet.
Yeah, that we'll have to talk about. But yeah.
We will always try to talk with people and work with them on finances and all that, but that is we've got to have a drop dead date. That's our drop dead date. If there's some extenuating circumstances, we'll work that out personally with people.
Do you see what Randy said?
Catherine, we're not ready for y'all to start paying via PayPal yet.
Sorry, not actually dropping dead.
Randy, please don't drop dead February 1st.
No, that means deadline, firm deadline. We don't want anyone to do that.
Yeah,
So
Catherine,
Debbie
we're
said,
not ready
ladies.
for y'all to start paying yet.
Yeah, Debbie said, ladies, I had to go back and fixed my answer and registration. I didn't enter twice. Okay.
Yeah, you'll get an automated, once you fill out the form, you'll get an automated response from Google saying that we received your form. That is not your welcome email.
Right.
And
It will be a separate email from the committee stating that you made it. That's just the confirmation means you filled it out, you hit submit, it's in.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And just, since y'all are on the live, y'all can't take their registrations yet. So people are going to have to wait till.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. If you have a question about anything you filled out on the registration, you will have to wait until after this live. We cannot deal with that admin stuff right now. I know y'all are excited, but
Yeah, it's going to be a little bit.
it's going to be a little bit.
Melanie said filled out in record time, 23 seconds.
Woo!
Nice.
Yeah,
I remember I went through and filled it out for myself just to make sure that everything worked. I didn't even do it in 23 seconds.
Shay said, if you don't make it in like outright, stay on the wait list. The very first retreat I know about, that was right when I first met Brandy and we went together. I didn't know about retreats and I was on that wait list like Shay was for a while. And I just thought, I'm not going to make it in.
Mm-hmm.
It was worth it. I just stayed on the wait list and I got a call from Marissa and it was pretty late. And she was like, if you can make your payment, you're in. And I'm like, yes. So I'm like, where do I send it? I want to get in. So
literally the very first
so
time
don't get discouraged if don't get discouraged if you're on that wait list. Be on there because I've been to just about every retreat that has ever been except for one. Yes, I do have a life, I promise. But I have, and I have never been to a retreat where the attendees did not change. People decided they couldn't come or they had an extenuating circumstance or what have you. The only one I wasn't at was last year's Lone Star retreat, and that was because I had signed up for it, and they changed the venue, not Marissa. The venue changed the date on them, and it was Marlon's birthday, and we'd already made out of town plans. So it happens. It just does. So don't be discouraged if you're on that wait list. Just don't lose hope.
Yes, Belade, the 450 does include food.
Mm-hmm.
And hello to everybody that I haven't had a chance to say hi to. I see everybody. I see your comments. They're just flying, but I can see them. And I'm reading all of them. So yeah, thank you. Let's see. Someone had a question or a comment about the form.
I saw that.
Do you see that?
Interesting. I don't know why it does that. It shouldn't. And I don't know that now that we've sent it out and people have started responding, I don't know that I can edit it. But if you put like not applicable or something like that, it should let you go on.
Okay, yeah. Elisa just put NA.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is weird because it's a yes, no, maybe question.
Linda,
the name of the shop. So that is short answer. Yeah, just put not applicable. If you're not planning on being a vendor, and you put no, but it's still asking for the name of the shop, just put not applicable.
Linda E. Hey, Linda. She said, how do I add another person? I submitted the form twice.
What?
Add another person?
Each person has to fill out
Crowd
their
their-
form. You cannot fill out a form for somebody else. You can
Yeah.
only fill it out once and it can only be for you. So that person can fill out their own form.
Oh, Debbie, I'm sorry. She said Randy or Shay took my spot. I think it was Randy. Oh, Debbie Rice, I'm sorry. Yeah, Randy got in first. And I thought, okay. And I was like, girl, go ahead and go without me. I said, I wouldn't go without you, but you can go without me. And she's like, I'll see you later. I was like, so she got in first, and I thought for sure I wasn't going to get to go with her. But then I got in at the last minute. I was like, oh, yes.
You're guilting your bestie, Shay.
I know. She knows. She knows. And by the way, go ahead.
Somebody asked if the link to the Facebook group with information on all the retreats could be posted again. Lexi, I don't know if you saw that, but I think you were the one that posted it the first time, if that can be put up again.
Oh, Debbie said she had to back out for personal reasons. Okay, good. I want to make sure that we didn't get your spot. Oh, did you see Linda's?
I'm adding, yeah.
She said the person I'm adding, I'm paying for. She is my medical assistant.
Oh.
We're gonna have to talk about. I think we'll have to talk about how that's gonna work.
But let's wait until after the live, and then Linda, contact one of us, and we will help you through that.
Yeah, Linda, email me. I know you have my email, so yes.
Well, the mods have been putting the retreat email address.
Oh, that's right. We have the retreat email. Yeah, please use that. Yeah. Where there'll be any retreats closer, like in Kentucky? That's a really good question, Tanya.
Yeah.
Actually, go check out that Facebook group, because I think there is something going on in Kentucky, because I want to say she lives near there.
Now, the Ohio retreat is pretty close to Kentucky. I mean, it's not like super close, but that's, we're going to drive through, I think, Kentucky getting to Ohio.
Oh, okay.
We think.
Yeah, definitely check out the Facebook group. Oh, thank you, Sherilyn. Oh. Yeah, they try to put all the information for all the retreats in there. And I want to say Kentucky, they're going to have something.
Yeah.
Maybe not like a sleepover, but like a get together or something, I want to say. I try to keep up on the Facebook page.
And I always encourage people. People are saying we need more retreats. Some people can get in and some people can't. And there needs to be a West Coast retreat. There needs to be an East Coast retreat. Yeah. All it takes is a lot of work. So,
yeah.
want it, and you're interested. I mean, there's absolutely no reason why anybody can't start and do a retreat, They're really fun, but they do take a lot of planning and they are a lot of work. And I would not recommend anyone doing it alone. You need to do a committee. So, right now, these are the retreats that are going on. And we're trying to, this is another way, like Shay said at the beginning, she was trying to think of a way to give back to the diamond painting community. And this is a way that she's doing it. She decided she was going to, do this for everybody. So here we are. So it doesn't mean anybody else can't.
Yeah. No, anybody can do it. You don't have to be a creator to do it.
Yeah.
Anybody can do a retreat. You just get the information out there. Yeah.
So Cheryl said if couples that will with limit beds will cost increase for others because of that. So the only people that will be taking the beds should be retreat members. So if like there's a husband and wife couple, again, depending on how many husbands there end up being, we'll have guys in a room and girls in separate rooms, so there won't be any guys and girls in the same rooms together. But husbands should not be coming unless they are participating in the retreat.
Right.
So at that point, they will be paying retreat members and participating, and so the cost for them would just be the same as the cost for any other retreat member, and it won't increase the cost for others. Because we're all just members attending.
Need to be active participants in the retreat.
Yes.
Not a time to drop off your wife, stay there and go play golf. No.
Right.
Because Marley would never do that.
Marlon would never go to a retreat. I'm telling you.
Right. Neither would mine. No way.
You have your fun. I'm staying here in the quiet.
Yep. My husband is actually he's a silent partner with all this too, though, because I run everything by him.
Yeah.
And he's part of he likes to off-road, off-road, and they go climbing rocks and stuff. And he was on a committee, and they did retreats, and they did a lot of activities. And so I've been bouncing ideas off of him, and he's been giving me some really good feedback. So he's like my silent partner that and he's totally supportive of all this. He's like, yes, do it. And he actually drives to Austin for work every week, and he has stopped in Temple for me. He has taken pictures of the retreats, the retreat relocation for me from the outside. He goes to that Buc-ee's all the time, and so he's just been kind of scouting out some of the stuff for me. So I really appreciate it.
He stopped by and took pictures of it.
Yeah, he took pictures, and I'm like,
outside.
does it look okay? I'm like, does it look okay? Does it look okay? He's like, yeah, it looks great. I'm like, okay.
What would we do about those hubbies? Yes, Marley.
I know.
Rarely gets a word in edgewise with my big mouth, but at the same time, he's super helpful, and I do go to him a lot for advice.
Yeah. Who is Bucky? Oh, Catherine, Bucky. Bucky's is a rest stop, if you will, a gas station. Crazy. It's a huge phenomenon now. It's like there's a beaver.
It's a beaver,
and his name is Bucky, and they're just. It's the biggest. They have awards for cleanest bathrooms, and they've got like, I don't even know how many soda machines, and they sell all kinds of snacks and food and barbecue, and it's like this thing. T-shirts. The T-shirts are really big. I have hats, T-shirts, just
decorations.
It's like a rest stop on steroids.
It is.
Anything
It
like.
is.
Okay, Natalia was asking the same thing. What is Bucky's? So yeah, it's really, really cool, y'all. Look up Bucky's. They have something called beaver nuggets that are really good.
Yeah, and they're not just in Texas anymore. They've expanded. They have some in Tennessee now too.
That's so cool. I want to pick Diana's, I want to pick her brain because she's been to this place now for a scrapbook retreat. And I want to see, I want to get her, because she's been there, and I have to admit, we did not drive there. We did not go there and check it out personally. It's kind of a bit of it's a drive, but we did all of our research that we could do online and and they're very nice there. So we felt like it's going to work, but I would love to know that if someone that's actually been there, inside and what you thought.
Like if Walmart and Love's truck stop had a baby, that's Bucky's. Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Yes. Yes, thank you, Vern. I've done a couple of shopping with Shay's. I love that place.
It's fun.
Like if Walmart, okay, that's what you just read. Yes. There's one in Kentucky. That's what I've heard.
Oh, there's one in Alabama now too.
Is there?
Mm-hmm. That's what Verity said.
Yes, thank you. Veronica put up Kara's channel. So definitely go check out Kara's channel. Thank you for doing that. Thank you. Yes.
Thank you. That's so
and I meant to ask y'all to do that for me. Thank you. And my mother-in-law's here. She went to Wally World. Oh, I went to Wally World today too. Oh yes, got to go to Walmart.
I made a Walmart trip the other night. I'm doing, as I always say, a sussy. I'm doing a sussy to put in with the swag bags for this retreat. So the sussies are coming with me to the retreat next week.
Sussy.
A sussy, yes. So I had to go to Walmart to get more supplies.
What's a sussy? Am I missing that?
I have no idea.
It's an extra little fun sussy. It's like a swag item or a...
Oh.
Okay.
Vendors send you, if you order a tray and they send you stickers and candy, the stickers and candy are sussies.
Oh. I've never heard them referred to as that. A sussy. I just call them goodies. Extra goodies.
Goodies, sussies.
Goodies, sussies. Okay. Oh, yes. And you know what? Thank you. Thank you for putting up Alyssa's channel. Alyssa has a channel too. Yes. It's a new channel.
It's been
it is.
Watching Alyssa's new channel. I'm like, oh my God, I still remember when I started. It kind of takes me down memory lane.
It does. It definitely does. Sussies. I think a lot of us we've learned something today, Kara.
Yeah, I don't know.
Sussies.
Full word. It may just be a Kara-ism. It's a Kara-ism.
Has Brandy ever heard that before?
She just said,
I heard sussy.
Sign and with baby cakes. Did y'all see what she said?
Yes, I know what a hussy is. You know how the kids these days are saying things are sus, they're suspect.
Oh, they're sus, yeah.
I thought she was talking about being sus. I'm like, what? What is happening?
That's what I was like, what?
I need a new version of the Urban Dictionary, I swear.
Yes, Katie, same thing. My kids say sussy when he thinks something is sus. Yes.
Nowadays, you got to be careful because teaching high school, I'll tell you, I always thought I'm telling you, there's things that you think means one thing. Be careful because what it means in kid talk is sometimes totally different than what it means in real.
Yes, Brandy. I have 16 and 18-year-old boys, And something just came up during Father's Day. I got my, and I talked about it during my whipping chat. I got my husband this T-shirt, and it says, "I'm into fitness," and it's got a taco, and it says "Fitness Taco" in my mouth. I showed my boys, and they're both like, I was like, what? They're like, Mom, that's not what it really means. It means, it can mean something else. I'm like, what?
Yep.
Totally clueless. Clueless. Yeah.
I found out all
when you
the time.
first said what the shirt said, I was
Yeah.
going,
Failed.
oh.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes.
I said, yeah, I talk to him all the time. And the kids are like, aren't you married? I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm not allowed to talk to somebody. And they're like, no, you don't know what talking means.
Oh, talking.
Yes.
Mm.
So you're talking to somebody.
Mm.
It could mean something else.
It
Yes.
means something else.
Oh, my gosh.
I remember when my APs told me what Netflix and chill was. I was like, watch Netflix and like chill out. And
Yeah.
he looked at me. He's like, I'm so sorry.
I've never heard of that one.
Oh yeah, they call it
But weren't
Netflix
you-
and chill. That means
Weren't you
they're
a
gonna
principal at a middle school though?
a whole lot of fun. They're not
Oh.
involved Netflix.
Okay.
At a middle school?
I think it's because parents were catching them texting regarding their amorous activities, and so they started a code called Netflix and chill. And I was like, oh, okay.
Oh.
They know us old timers are not going to be able to figure it out. That's why they come up with all this stuff.
But we do. So
Mm-hmm.
But us, when we say it, knowing that we have no clue what they're saying, they're like,
exactly.
Yeah. Okay, so we got some tacos. What else? So Lee said, gotta get off my butt and create some sort of content until I get to my diamond painting again. Lee, do you have a channel? I didn't know that.
Yes, we need to watch Lee's channel.
Did y'all know that? I didn't know he had a channel.
I didn't know that either.
Oh my god!
Wow.
I bet it's a scream. He is so funny.
I know.
Probably.
obviously it doesn't mean you love you.
And Tanya, thank you for asking. It's not going anywhere. The job hunt is still happening. No one has a job yet, so we'll see.
My sister, when she first graduated high school and was looking for a job, she was having a really hard time with that because what she found was that a lot of places said they were hiring or had a now hiring sign out, and so she would go in and get an application, and she would never hear anything from anybody. But when she called them to follow up, they would say, "Oh, we're actually not actively hiring. We're just trying to build an applicant pool base."
Okay.
We need to
Gosh.
That's a waste of time.
It is.
I know.
It's a waste of time for people that are applying, but I would think that like a lot of like customer service places, like restaurants, I would think that but people are having such a hard time holding on to servers and whatnot. I would think everybody would be hiring right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, Jennifer said my boyfriend is running into the same problem. Yeah, it's hard. Now, my 16-year-old doesn't have any job experience, so I thought maybe it was because of that. But he's applying at like fast food places.
Yeah.
And I mean, I was like, maybe go get a haircut because he's kind of got longer, curly, kind of moppy hair. It's like, I thought it would be easy for him to find a job, but it really hasn't been.
I cannot
Wow.
believe because I don't know about you guys, but like when I go to restaurants, I feel so bad for the servers because I watch them and they're running their tails off and they'll like practically be out of breath coming to bring us our food. And I'm like, thank you so much. And they're like, so sorry it took so long. And I'm like, you're short staffed, obviously, because the same people are running around crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it would be fairly easy to get a job.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I feel
No,
bad
Lee,
for
you're
people
fine.
because
I didn't
used
have-
to be a server.
Yeah, I didn't have to say it. I mean, I saw your comment. I didn't have to say anything. You weren't self-promoting. You're fine. It's totally allowed, but I appreciate you saying that. We've got Charlene. Hello. I don't think I've seen you before. Thanks for coming in. And then someone else came in and said, what have I got myself into? Oh, that was Cindy, Diamond Painting Fanatics. We're, I don't know if you just popped in, but we're talking about a retreat that I'm going to be hosting in 2024.
Woo-woo.
Yes, not just me. Sorry, I'm not hosting. We are hosting. Yes, I can't forget about y'all.
And I know that when I left camp and was looking for a job, I sent out, I can't tell you, 30 or 40 job applications. And I have a master's degree. I have a master's degree in a very specialized field, and I could not get an interview. I couldn't get an interview anywhere. And these places that I was putting applications out, the only information back that I was getting would be emails saying, "Oh, we have permanently canceled and gotten rid of this position." And it's like,
Wow.
then why did you still have this posted? Why was I able to apply? And it would say, like, it's been up for 3 months and 0 people have applied. Okay, great. I go and I apply, and as soon as somebody applies, they take it down and it's over, done with and gone. It's like, the only reason I got the job that I have now is because I had made connections at the camp that I used to work at.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the only reason I have the job that I have now.
Well, and it's scary too, because I know that there are agencies out there that help you locate jobs.
Yeah.
And it's hard to tell what the reputable agencies are, because what they're starting to do now, Marlon has figured this out, is they're selling your information. Like, you fill out the application, there's everything about you on that job application, and a lot of them are done online. So they're selling it. They're selling that information. So it's really hard to know who to trust. I mean, and you're trying to apply for a job. Of course, you're going to fill out the application. Of course, you're going to give them your information. You want the job. So it's getting tougher and tougher.
Yeah.
Well, see, the sites that I used to apply for jobs, it's stuff that the university set up for us to use. So it's stuff that's affiliated with the university. And if those places are then turning around and selling our information, I have more issues with the university that I went to than I thought.
Exactly.
Unfortunately, almost everybody out there.
Yeah. Crazy.
Sorry, I'm just reading all the comments. Someone said, "This is my first live." It's
Hi, Rob.
RHM Rob. Welcome in. Oh, his wife and him are currently doing a DP and watching. That's so cool.
I love that. When
What are
husband
y'all working on?
DP.
Yes.
Marlon is very supportive, but he will not go to any retreats, and he will not diamond paint.
Yep.
Will not.
Yep.
Bev, I care because I hate getting phone calls from telemarketers.
No, it was a Spangler. He actually had a good time.
The only reason I have my job is that I trusted myself and Shay to stop.
Yeah, a lot of people are saying they're running to the same thing with the jobs. I mean, it's not easy. This makes me feel better because my husband's like, they're not trying hard enough. I'm like, they're on Indeed, they're looking for jobs, and they're trying, but it's just not working. Yeah. So speaking of family diamond painting, my husband's never diamond painted. Neither is my boys. Have maybe one of my oldest has tried it, but my other one hasn't. But my daughter and her best friend actually, right behind me, I kitted up a little one for them. And they got their trays, and they were both sitting on both sides of the table facing each other, and they were both diamond painting today.
Did they love it?
They did.
Yay!
Her best friend loved it. Yeah. So I gave them a small one to work on. After I finished mine, they kind of took over. I actually let them place the last couple of drills on that one. They walked in, and I only had like 5 drills left. They're like, "Can we do the last one?" So they got to complete it.
Yeah, my niece.
So they got to.
My niece is very crafty, so I took her one to do. They were staying in a hotel when they came down to visit. They were in Chicago, and I took her the kit, and I didn't know she's crafty, but she'd never diamond painted, and I thought, I wonder how she's gonna take to it. Well, I sat her down, taught her how to do it, showed her what to do. She was like, "Okay, got it." And my sister and I had been talking for like an hour. She had her little headset on, and I mean, my sister's elbowing me going, look. And I mean, she was just going to town, and she finished it. She took it home, and my sister was like, she kept sending me pictures of her working on it. It was cute.
How old?
She is 15, unbelievably.
Oh, okay.
Plays volleyball. She's real active, but she does like art, and she likes to craft. So this is right up her alley, because it just gives her kind of a quiet space to just, be productive, and she loves it. So
yeah.
And you guys will understand this. I told Kara, I said I had the biggest outrage happen, and my son waited until I left
oh
the
my
house.
God, yes.
I agreed to give his girlfriend a painting so she could learn how to diamond paint for the first time. So what does he do? He goes into my craft room after I leave to come to Kara's, and it's like, "Hey, Mom, I'm just going to grab one of your diamond paintings out of here." I'm like, excuse me, what? No.
Oh.
I'm like, it was convenient he waited until she left.
Oh.
I made
Did he
him
give
so
away?
many ones he was looking at, and he's like, "What about this one? What about this one?" Mom, you have too many. It's not like it's gonna matter. And I'm like, boy, you touch the
I would say if he touches your Randall Spanglers, oh no.
I will lose
She'll lose it.
my mind.
Mm-hmm.
There was a question in the chat. Joanna said, "Is therapy dog friendly?" I think she means the retreat. And no, they do allow like registered service animals, but service animals only.
Right.
No pets.
They do allow smoking. I wanted to make sure that alcohol could
Outside
be
of-
had if you wanted to, because I want people to be comfortable and have, be on vacation and be able to drink when they want to and smoke, outside when they'd like to. So I wanted to make sure there wasn't any limitations when it comes to those things,
Yeah.
I want people to, to have a good time, but no dancing on the tables. So according to Kara,
No dancing on the tables.
No table dancing.
she's not looking. So
I'm listening. Sorry.
I gave you a thumbs down. What if I want to dance on the table?
No. Well, we've had lap dances, so yeah.
Let's see. Diamond Heart said my son was 16 when he got his job at Home Depot. He's 18 now, graduated and going to Army boot camp in August. I wish he was still working at Home Depot. Oh, I bet.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, my Frenchie's good, Ginger. Thank you for asking. He's doing good. Yep, he's doing good. He fell in the pool again.
Oh no.
Yeah, we were in the pool with
Oh.
him, but this time I didn't see him fall in. I just looked over and saw this and saw his
Oh my
and he was making progress and he was going in the right direction. And I probably should have let it go because he was almost to the step. But I just panicked and I grabbed him, but it was good. I feel like he can swim if he had to.
Yeah.
And he knows where to go. So it was scary, but at the same time,
I thought a friend with a Frenchie. Her name is Waffles. She named her Waffles. She's so cute. She's a black Frenchie, and I was like, oh my gosh, my friend Shay has a Frenchie.
yes, love them. Now, can Bella swim?
No, Bella would sink like a rock.
Right? I know, they're just so short and fat and just little potatoes.
And their little feet, their little legs are so short that, I've seen bulldogs swimming, but only with a life vest on. They have
Okay.
a life vest, and then
We bought him a life vest and we put it on him and he just looked like he couldn't walk very well in it. He couldn't get up on the step once he had it on. He just looked very uncomfortable. I'm like, I don't know if this is going to work.
Yeah.
Yes, Ollie can dog paddle. He was moving. I mean, he was making his way there. So I was like, because the first time he fell in, he just went down like a rock. He never came up until I got to him. Mm-hmm. I was in the water. Both times that we've been in the water because that's when he's out there playing. I don't think it would happen if we're not there. But yeah, this time at least I saw his head up and he was moving. So I was like, okay, maybe he can swim a little bit. So yeah.
Sweet.
Kara is a buzz killer. I know, right, Linda? No.
What? On the table?
About table dancing.
Maybe we can have some sort of talent competition of some sort.
Oh, that would be fun.
Karaoke.
Oh, okay. Elisa, she has a life vest for her pug.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same kind of body structure. Yeah.
Yep. So Jade was asking, will you guys announce how many people signed up on the form?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know where Alyssa went. She's gone.
Yeah.
What? Oh,
She left us. Let me remove her and just to see if it'll help if she's going to try to get back in.
Well, no, that's me. I thought, oh, there she is. No, that's me.
No, she left. Hey, see, Christine's here. She said, hello, I'm all registered. Wow. Wow. I can't wait to see how many people have registered and if we're full already. Oh my gosh.
I
you
know.
ready? Because it's
Wow. I will have to pass. It will be too hot, but I would like to offer a prize or something.
Oh,
Joanna, are you talking about the retreat? I know it'll be hot. I know you used to live here, and I know you know how hot it can get. Yes. For those of you that are planning on coming, just be forewarned, it is super hot that time of year. So Not as hot as it is now. It gets hotter as the summer goes on. That's still the beginning, but it will be warm.
I always from the north, our summers are like your winters, only opposite. It's
Oh,
bad as your winter.
okay. Because y'all, she's in Houston and I'm in Dallas. And then Alyssa, oh, there's Alyssa. And Alyssa's not too far from me. She's about 30 minutes from me. Let me see if she's back.
Where you go?
Bev, I need to get my tan on in Texas. Girl, you won't get your tan on. You'll get this on. You burn. It's bad. It's 100 degrees today.
Yeah, it's crazy.
101 right now. And yeah, I was out in this yesterday for hours. I'm like, what was I doing?
Yeah.
Yes, there's AC, Melanie, for sure. Definitely everything's got air conditioning here in Texas.
From Florida, you better have some AC.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. You can't go without AC here. There's always AC, and then most people have pools here, too, because it gets so hot.
Yeah, they just told us if we want to go work in our classrooms, we have to deal without.
Can I bring my 20 husbands to the retreat? Christiane.
That means
Only if they participate in DP. Y'all are bad. Or I'm bad. I don't know. It might be me.
lines are in the gutter. Stop it.
It might be in the gutter. Yeah, it might be. Hey, Mel. She said, I love hot weather because she's in Canada, so I bet she does.
Okay.
Katie, I'm just not going to ever go outside. Yeah, Katie doesn't like the heat.
Yeah.
Katie, you live in California. It's hot there.
Yeah, she doesn't like it.
Unless you're San Francisco. We found out. We went from hot to what was that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just too hot to fly, George, but would love to support you. Oh, thank you, Joanna. Yeah, if you want to donate, we're going to be doing door prizes and giveaways, and we've got tons of sponsors. So if you would like to donate anything, we would definitely appreciate that. So a painting or whatever. I mean, just let me know. Gift card, we'll take it. So thank you. Yeah, that would be great. Thank you. Jade said I will just bring a mist spray bottle. Man, let me try to add her again. She's struggling. Okay, there she is.
Oh, there she is.
I have no idea what happened. It's been laggy and buggy for me this whole time, but I guess my internet just finally gave out. So I connected to a hotspot real quick.
Yeah, it was just spinning, and I was like,
Sorry about that.
Okay, they're wanting to
Yeah,
know.
because I'm sitting here at first, and all of a sudden, all three of us went black and started spinning.
Oh.
Yes, I've
So-
seen that. I'm looking it up.
Are you looking it up? Okay.
Am I spinning again?
Inquiring minds.
Yes.
So Tanya, I'm in Dallas, and
Am
Kara's
I
in Houston.
spinning again?
No,
Yep, you're good.
no. Rebecca said, will there be time to figure out where people are traveling from? If I'm able to go, I would like to see if anyone would want to carpool. Yes. I think that would be something that would, maybe the Facebook group
Yes, that's
would be
what
a good
that's
way to like talk those things.
the purpose of that Facebook group. Is
Yeah.
people communicate. There'll be a chat connected to it, and people can communicate on carpooling and, oh, I'm flying into the airport in Austin. Can someone come get me? Or that sort of thing. So yeah.
Yeah. Oh, now she's gone again.
Oh my gosh.
You know she's doing it just as a teaser. She's like, I'm not going to let them know. Did you see that, Brandy? Berta.
Berta.
Oh, Monica said, I love you. I don't know who she's saying I love you to. I think it's just to Christiane, but I love... Oh, she's back.
I just don't want to pick anyone up off the floor if they fall off the table.
True. We are responsible.
Bring bubble wrap so that
Yeah,
we can
exactly.
bubble wrap people.
Okay. You're back.
Yay.
You're doing it just for suspense, aren't you?
I have no idea what's going on. We have 40.
40. Okay.
40?
Did y'all get that?
Yes.
There's
No,
40
did
people.
not. Okay.
40
Oh.
registration forms
Filled out.
have filled out? Wow.
Okay. Cool.
How far are you from each other, Shay? Kara and I,
About 4
5
hours.
hours?
4 or 5 hours.
4 or 5 hours. Yeah, so I don't get to see her I get to see her at retreats. And then I get to see her when she comes to Dallas. When she comes to see Craftably.
Mm-hmm.
So we got some Canadians that are like, hey, are you going? I don't know. Are you going? Did you sign up? Did you sign up? Yes. That's awesome. Thank you for the update, Alyssa.
Yeah. I filled mine out.
All right.
I got mine filled out.
I need to fill mine out.
I know. Wait.
Have you-
We haven't filled ours out.
Have you filled yours out yet?
I have not.
Me neither. Alyssa, I think, has, because she's on top of things.
Guess it would help if the organizers filled their form.
I need to fill my form out.
Done
Y'all
what?
wait, I need some space. I need to fill mine out. Oh, Canadians, please bring all dressed chips. What's that mean?
I don't
What's
know.
all dressed chips mean?
There is a chip with a dress on it.
Yeah, I
And
don't know.
boobies. And
Yes, Bev, you do need to wear your Canadian shirt.
wear a
Yes.
moose or a meat.
From Canadian.
No, but wear a moose.
Bev wear a moose. Yeah. Well, Bev said she was going to wear her here, I think.
Oh, flavor of chips.
Okay.
Oh, all dressed in ketchup chips.
Ketchup chip.
Ooh,
We had those.
those sound interesting, y'all. So now I'm kind of I see you diamond painting and I'm jealous because I'm like, okay, I finished this, but I don't really want to start anything else because what I'm bringing to the retreat is halfway done.
Mm-hmm.
I'm bringing my Mary's Diamonds, my Ohana, the little octopus
Oh.
holding the turtle.
Yeah.
And I have halfway, and I'm like, okay, I want to save that for the retreat. But I'm like, now what do I do? I've got a couple days till we leave. So I'm like, what do I start? Or what do I, so I'm,
You have a small one, a little snack.
yeah, I do. I have a little Frenchie, a little Amazon one.
Or you could do your, you unbox that retro set from Paint.
My paint gems.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm going to bring those with me for the airplane. So I could do, I'm only like halfway through them. That's a
Yeah.
good idea.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I can't go a couple days without diamond painting.
I know. Do you feel
No.
weird? Feel weird?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hairy Chip is the best. Nuh-uh, he smells. What?
You're letting me
Oh, Bev, don't bring Chip. He's the boring chipmunk. Oh.
God, that sounds like we're an addict.
We are diamond painting addicts.
So is there any other retreat information we want to talk about? If not, I mean, we can end it here. What do y'all think? Is there anything else?
I want to leave some stuff as a surprise for people.
I know. You're right. We do have other stuff in mind. So, yes, there will be some surprises.
Yeah, because you want where the people that are in the know. Once those people are, and the other people just don't know. That's why everybody else is like, I want to go, because you don't know. So, like, there's stuff you're going to find out on this retreat that you've never seen on any of the others because
Yeah.
you haven't been there.
Exactly.
And it's
Yep.
only y'all gonna know.
Yeah, I've never been to a big retreat. I've just been to the no frills. So I don't really know what a frills
Like-
retreat looks like.
I feel like when the logo gets revealed, we'll reveal it in the Facebook group first.
Okay. Yep.
Out, all that. So save some secrets for.
Yes.
I
Yes.
Today's supposed to get to the white elephant, especially depending on
Oh
if
my
people
God.
bring certain stuff.
Oh yeah, well there'll be white elephant.
Funny.
We're gonna do Secret Santa,
Yeah.
where everybody gets a person to bring things for, and they surprise them every day with little things, and we're doing that. So yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun.
And the white elephant
Okay,
gets
am I
quite
back?
interesting.
Am I good?
Bloody-
Yes, you're good. You know how I can tell you're
Okay,
good? I can see your fan. Your fan is moving, and I'm like, okay, she's still with
Oh.
us. Because it'll look like you're frozen, but I can see your fan moving.
Well, I think it's something going on with my computer, not the internet, because nobody
Okay.
else is having issues at the house.
Are there any other updates, Alyssa, that we need to give before we head out?
Did y'all hear me say how many people had filled out the form?
Yes.
40.
We're up to 41.
41. Yeah, and like Katie said, don't stop there. I mean, there'll be a wait list.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
please.
Well, we already have a wait list.
We do. There's a
Yeah,
wait
we do.
list. Yeah, so definitely get on there. Don't be discouraged. You never know. I'm glad that I signed up for the one I get to go to now because it worked out. It does work out. You never know. Yes, you'll get a welcome email.
Yes.
Both of you and I went.
I know, and I get to hug I get to hug you guys in a few days. I get to see Berta.
Oh my gosh, Berta. I love Berta.
I love her. I know. I get to see so many people in the chat in just a few more days. I get to hug Kara. I mean, yeah, I get to see a lot of folks, so I'm really excited. And then Randy and I are going together, and she's my best friend, so we get to do a little girls trip. So we're happy about that part too, the traveling and all the shenanigans that will happen. So
Brandy and I are Thelma and Louising it to Ohio. So
Yep.
We're gonna stay away from the Grand Canyon. Though,
yes, we'll
so.
stay away from the Grand.
Please do. Yeah, no Grand Canyon. Yeah. But before we head out, I just wanted to thank everybody. I wanted to thank y'all first and foremost. Thank you so much for agreeing to help me do this retreat and for all your expertise and everything you bring. I mean, I couldn't have done this by myself. So I appreciate you and y'all have done so much hard work already. So I just wanted to say thank you.
It's going to be super fun.
Yes. And thank you to everybody that's here. Thank you to those that have already registered. Really do appreciate it. And we'll do our best to, put on a good one for you. So, and before we head out, all my workers and lurkers, if y'all can just drop a little emoji. I just want to get a quick idea of who I didn't get a chance to see. I just wanted to do that real quick before we head out. I like to see who's lurking in the shadows because that's what I do. Yes. Hey, Carly. I didn't even see you.
Carly. Hi, Carly.
I know. I got to meet Carly.
Mm-hmm.
Hi,
Yeah,
Carly.
we've met in person.
She's so sweet. I love
Oh, you're welcome, Bev. You better, I hope you can make it, girl, because I want to meet you. I want to hug you and squeeze you. Oh my gosh. Bev would be like, oh, Shay, leave me alone. I love Bev, y'all. Oh my gosh. Love her. Hey, we've got Shell here. Y'all are very welcome. Yes. And thank you for spending your time with us. I mean, I really do appreciate it. This was a great way to announce it. So, I will not be going live next Sunday because we're going to be coming back from the retreat. And I just want to mention that. So we'll be en route. So there'll be no live from me next Sunday. So I will miss you guys.
lives. I don't know that I'm going live either because it's Monday. It'll take us a while to get back. So
Yeah. And I don't think I'll be going live from the retreat unless you see me in someone else's live. I don't know how all that will work out, but I kind of just plan on taking it easy, doing my thing, enjoying the moment, being in the moment, not taking a lot of video, not doing a lot of things. I just want to soak it all in,
yeah.
Yeah.
Many vlogs or anything from retreats because we get there, we kind of forget that
Yeah.
we're YouTubers for a little bit and just,
Yeah.
just hang
Yeah.
out.
And Brandy, I get to see you too.
I know.
I know. There's so many people. So if I forgot anybody, I'm like, oh my gosh. So Barbara's here. Yes, I see y'all. Yes. Well, thank y'all again. Have a great week. And I love you guys. And I'll talk to you later. Okay. Bye, Lissa. Thank you for everything. All right.
Yeah.
Bye.